car firm. Today we have our 63 plate Volkswagen Golf GTI with us. It's the 3-door hatchback with a 2-litre petrol turbo engine and a 6-speed manual gearbox. Now, with this car you have multiple different driving modes. You've got normal, you've got sport, eco, and then individual. Now, there are big differences, of course, with especially with eco and sport. Eco, everything is nice and light, like the steering, throttle response and everything, but in sport mode everything sharpens up quite a bit. It is quite noticeable. Now, we're in sport mode at the moment, and steering is nice and sharp, dead straight, no track and balancing issues there, and gives you quite a bit of feedback as well. So in regards to the steering, you know, there's the slightest turn, you feel the change in the directions. Also the brakes on the car, the brakes are nice and sharp. There's no juddering, shaking or anything like that, or any unusual noises coming from the brakes, whether you're doing harsh braking or just gently being on the brakes like I am now, just to slow down a little bit. The gearbox, nice and smooth. Every gear is literally exactly where it should be, and it goes in and out of gears, no problem at all. Clutch feels solid, not too heavy, not too light. There's no slipping with the clutch at all. And the engine, you get plenty of power from this car. And when you put your foot down, like now for example, we're in 6th gear. If I was to put my foot down now, it starts pulling straight away as soon as that turbo kicks in, which is the ever so slightest delay, considering the fact that I'm actually in 6th gear now as well. However, if you were to downshift and put your foot down, it is more than capable of picking up speed very, very quickly. Now, for example, if I just slow it down a little bit, shift down to 4th, so from 3,000 RPM to 4,000 takes us straight back to 70 miles an hour. And like I said, it's just sometimes you don't even have the opportunity to go through the entire rev range because you just hit the speed limit already. You've got adaptive cruise control with this car as well, and that works really, really well. You can set your speed, you can set your distance, follow the car in front, it'll speed up, slow down accordingly. And just now into that corner, 40 miles an hour, and you could take it much faster. However, this is you know, safe and still comfortable as well, and it handles the corners really well. It feels very balanced and, you know, stuck to the ground. There's no hanging over to one side, or you can feel the body leaning to another side or anything like that. It just feels very planted. So the engine actually sounds really nice as well. What lets this car down slightly is lack of exhaust noise, but then again, majority of the people that buy this usually just put their own exhaust on it anyway. But from stock, I would have preferred it for it to be a bit louder, but the engine just makes up for that all day long. The engine sounds really, really nice. Overall, the drive on this car is great. There's no issues with it whatsoever. It drives absolutely superb. If you're interested in it, you can head over to our website, carfirm.co.uk, where you can reserve the car with a fully refundable £100, and we will hold it for you for 7 days. We offer very competitive finance packages. We offer extended warranties up to 3 years, auto glimpse paint protection, and tailor-made mats for every individual vehicle. So any questions regarding the car or any of our services, feel free to get in touch with us by